Hello children, today we are going to learn about your lesson May I Help You? English Language, First Midterm, Grade 9, Unit 2. These are the lesson objectives children. At the end of the lesson, children will be able to understand about some collective nouns, understand the sections of a supermarket, understand about punctuation marks and conjunctions, improve the knowledge about picture description. Children, in this lesson, I am going to read the text. May I help you? Johan and Meena are at the supermarket with their mother. This is a dialogue between mother and Meena. Mother, we need a kilo of beans, 500 grams of pumpkin and a bundle of spinach. Meena, I'll get them. They are in the produce section. Mother, thanks Meena. Johan, could you get a packet of flour and half a dozen eggs? Johan, sure. Anything else? Mother, yes, a carton of fresh milk. Oh, and while you are there, get a tub of yogurt too. Johan, okay. I also need a box of colored pencils. Meena, Mother, those mangoes look fresh, yummy and juicy. Can we buy some? Mother, all right, but only 2, please. Johan, Mother, I couldn't find the pencils. Mother, excuse me, where can I find a box of colored pencils? Shop assistant, they are in the stationery section, next to the cosmetics section. Mother, thanks. We need vegetable oil also. Shop assistant, sorry, it's out of stock. We have coconut oil. It's in aisle 2. Mother, thank you. Well, that's all. Let's go to the checkout counter. Cashier, good afternoon, madam. How would you like to pay? Mother, in cash. Cashier, that'll be 890 rupees. Mother, here you are. Cashier, thank you. Have a lovely day. Mother, thanks. You too. This is the dialogue children. So let's move to the next activity children. In the next slide, we are going to do activity 2, reading, page number 11. Read the conversation and write down the items Johan and his family bought at the supermarket. Example, a kilo of beans. Page number 11, children, activity 2, reading text. You have to read the conversation and write down the items Johan and his family bought at the supermarket. Examples, 1 kilogram beans. In activity 3, reading, page number 11, where can you find these items in a supermarket? Match the 2 columns. The exercise has given 2 columns, so you have to match the items with the things. In the first column, they are mentioned milk, chili powder, fruit and vegetables, whole grain bread, soap, detergent, exercise books, chocolates. So you have to find out where can you find milk is. Where can you find milk? You can find milk in the dairy products. So like that you have to find the answers children. In the next slide, activity 4, page number 11, read these sentences aloud, pausing at the commas. So in This activity you will learn how should you put commas in a sentence. First one, we need a kilo of beans, 500 grams of pumpkin and a bundle of spinach. Second one, Johan, could you get a packet of flour? Next one, Mother, I couldn't find the pencils. They are in the stationery section next to the cosmetics section. Sorry, it's out of stocks. In this activity, you have to do speaking and writing. Also, it's a group work, children. Imagine you are going to the grocery with your father. Your mother has given you the grocery list. Prepare the dialogue between your father and shopkeeper and act it out to the class. Display your dialogues in the classroom. So you have to create a grocery list and you have to prepare the dialogue between your father and shopkeeper. So you have to create with a good idea. Right, in the next one you may use the grocery list and language expressions given. So there are 2 columns again. 2 coconuts, 1 tube of toothpaste, 2 kilos of brown rice, a kilo of sugar, 5 candles. So you have to fill the blanks with these words. I need blank, please. What do you need? I need. So you have to think and do the questions. In the next slide, children, it is a listening activity. So I am going to read the conversation. Children, listen carefully. You will hear a conversation between a bank clerk and a customer. Listen to it and circle the correct answer in the table given in activity 2 of the workbook unit 2. So this activity comes in your workbook page number 6. Could you please turn to the page number 6, children? So this is the conversation, right? Customer. Excuse me, I need to deposit some money. Bank clerk, certainly. Have you filled the deposit slip? Customer, yes, here you are. Bank clerk, just a moment, madam. You haven't signed the slip. Please sign here. Customer, oh, sorry, here. Bank clerk, yes, that's right. Customer, I'd like some of the money in 500 rupee notes, please. Bank clerk, how many 500 rupee notes do you need? Customer, about 4. Bank clerk, sure. Here you are, 5,000 rupees. Customer, thank you. Can I also pay the bills here? Bank clerk, sorry, you have to go to the counter number 3. Customer, thank you. According to the listening test, children, you have to match the correct answer, right? The customer needs to deposit money or withdraw money. What is the answer? The customer needs to deposit money. So, according to the listening text, you have to choose the correct answer, children. Right, let's move on to the next slide. Activity 7, reading, page number 12. Ram's grandmother, Mrs. Rani Fernando, wants to deposit 10,000 rupees in her bank account. Therefore, Ram has accompanied his grandmother to the bank. She cannot fill in the slip on her own as she has forgotten her spectacles. Imagine your Ram and help your grandmother to fill in the cash deposit slip. So in your workbook, children, there is a bank slip. In page number 7 in your workbook, you have to observe the bank slip and you have to do the activity. Let's move on to the next slide, children. Punctuation marks the comma, page number 13. So in this activity, we are going to learn about where should we put commas properly. To separate items in a list, to enclose details after interjections, before tag questions, after a dependent clause. Right, let's move on to the next one. Activity 10, reading, page number 14. Read the text and answer the questions. So this one is according to neither, nor, either, or grammar part. So you have to read it carefully. Every living being has needs and wants. Neither human nor animals can live without having their needs fulfilled. We need food to eat, a place to live in, and clothes to wear. We also need doctors when we are sick, teachers to provide us with education, and bankers to help us in financial matters. Because the needs and wants are important, every society has wants to get them fulfilled. In economics, some of our needs and wants fall into two categories. They are goods and services. Goods are objects or things we use or consume. Food, clothes, furniture, books, computers, and everything else we use are goods. They are either made or grown. It is the duty of the manufacturers to produce goods to match the needs of people. These goods are sold to consumers and a profit is earned by the traders. By reading this activity, you have to answer the questions, children. Let's move on to the questions. And the next bit also, services are actions. A service is work that someone provides for someone else. Fields like education, transportation, health and postal services come under this category. Some services are given free while some have to be paid for. Sri Lanka, which is a developing country, provides free education and medical facilities to all its citizens. Such facilities are not available free of charge even in some first world countries. This activity is about services and goods, children. Let's move on to the questions. Question number 1. What are some of the needs mentioned in the text? What are goods? Name 2 services provided free of charge in Sri Lanka. Then you have to match the words with the correct meanings. Consume, produce, profit. So you have to choose the correct meaning, children. Let's move on to the next slide, children. In this activity, activity number 8, punctuation, page number 14, rewrite the sentences inserting commas where necessary. As you learnt before, you have to put the comma in a proper place, children. I painted my room blue, pink and white. So where should you put the comma? I painted my room blue, comma, pink and white. So you have to put the comma between blue and pink. Likewise, you have to do the activity, children. In the next slide, children, activity 9, punctuation, page number 14, rewrite the paragraph adding commas where necessary. Then read the paragraph aloud. Last Sunday, I went to the fair with my aunt. The place was crowded with men, women and children. The fair was filled with all kinds of things. There were fruit, vegetables, sports clothes, toys and many other items. Everybody was either buying or selling something. My aunt bought some rice, vegetables and fruit, while I bought a toy car, a blue pencil box and some cotton candy. While I was there, I also met Harin, my best friend from primary school. So in this activity, children, you have to put the comma where necessary. Let's move on to the next slide. Learning point, page number 16, conjunctions. So it's a grammar part. So you have to put either or, neither nor in the correct place. Also you have to learn a little bit about either or, where either or is used. To talk about the choice between two possibilities. You can either walk or take the bus. So goods are either made or grown. So it is between two possibilities. Either you or Ganesh has to bring the register of attendance. It is a singular sentence because Ganesh is singular. According to the subject, you have to put the main verb or auxiliary verb. Ganesh has. So the next one also, either my father or my uncles. So my uncles is plural. So you have to put the plural verb, organize. My uncles organize our annual family trip. Right? Did you understand? Next on the next slide, please. Neither nor is used, page number 16. So when you use neither nor to join two negative ideas. Examples, neither Ravi nor Abdul plays football. Raja was sick last week. He neither came to school nor joined us on the trip. Neither my sister nor my brothers know how to swim. Same as before, you have to put the main verb according to the subject. So you have to find the subject correctly and put the verb correctly. You have to find out whether it is plural or singular. Neither the students nor the class teacher has to come tomorrow. Let's move on to the next slide, children. Grammar, page number 60. So according to the grammar lesson, you have to complete these blanks, either or neither nor. Right, children. Next one, it is a reading and speaking. Look at the picture of the railway station and read the given description aloud. So it is a picture of a railway station. So you have to read your activity in page number 17. So then what you want to do is, this is a picture of a railway station. The time is 1:45 in the afternoon. There are many platforms. A train has just pulled into the station. People are standing in a line to board the train. However, the platform on the other side does not look crowded. There are only a few people there. A family is sitting on a bench. A woman is putting a piece of paper into the litter bin. Some people are coming down the stairs while a few are standing on the platform. This is our last activity, children. It is a speaking test. You have to look at the picture and there are some words. So you have to use these words to describe the picture. Letters, posts, money orders, mailbox, parcels, parcel counter, stamps, registered post. So you have to speak about the picture. It is very easy. You have to observe the picture and speak. So this is the lesson end. So thank you, children. I think you enjoyed the lesson very well. And thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.